What's going on, everybody? How we all doing today? Well, this evening, I guess.
All doing today. We'll see.
I'm gonna repop everything out real fast. Yo, no sooner, what's going on, bro? You're streaming up. Happy Monday. Hey, I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, I'm doing very well. Definitely can't complain. Just getting everything all set up and ready to go. Hoping to push some high tier content today for Diablo. I think I found the perfect build. Live streams. Yo, Phoenix, what's going on, bro? Also, I want to see if this non-copyright playlist will work for me or not. I don't really. Yeah, I can just delete the VOD if I get nipped up on copyright. Let's see. It was fine on Facebook, so I would think it would be fine over here. We're parking lot about 15 minutes till ahead. And well, I appreciate you stopping in, my dude. You still at the same place? I need to make some new going live thumbnails as well. But I can just use some of the thumbnails I didn't use for the video I put out yesterday. For now. Like, Stream Beats is great, because I know for a fact I won't get nipped up on copyright, but, man, I can just only do so much lo-fi. We'll be doing shit? Yo, let's go. They're not watching if you're on your phone and stuff anymore? I know that was a long ass time ago, so I'd have to imagine they might have gotten a little bit more laxed again, but also I should put the link for the most recent build video. in the description as well. Boom. And I can pin it as a comment real fast. And more. Also, my buddy who used to be our supervisor is the tech on my shift now, so they're a little more lax on the camera. It's nice. Definitely a good feeling right there. I mean, like, as long as people are doing their job and getting stuff done, I don't really see why employers care so much. Oh, what? Oh, that's not muted. Boom. Why do I hear myself right now? I work, I mean, streaming is definitely work, that's for sure. But no, I was talking to my buddy Phoenix. Also, Phoenix might not have been around for a long time, but you still deserve to have this as well. I mean, it still needs his mod badge, even if we don't see him very often. What's going on, Inspector? How you doing, bro? That's how I felt about it, especially when, like, my rotation for tonight, the first 2 hours on the back, where all I do is load empty posts with blank parts. Yeah, it's not exactly rocket science, you know? Chipmunk could be trained to do it. Hey, I mean, if you're making the same that you were before, but having to do less, I mean, that's a net positive right there. Also, guys, if you're just coming to the stream, don't forget to drop a like, a free way of supporting the channel. Help us hit that algo. It would be greatly appreciated. Also, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, Patrick. Might wanna. Back to work after almost 2 months off on. See how the patch comes out. Hey, hopefully it comes out good. Interested to see how it does tomorrow. I'm really just more interested to see how companion builds are gonna do. Hey, of course, my dude. Been around for way too long. Helped the channel way too much for you not to have that. Hey, life happens sometimes. People get busy. I definitely get it, you know? Alright, oh, I should do social media, but we're gonna dungeon real fast and do that. You know, I was talking to Bree about that the other day. I was like, third time's the charm, you know? What could have been with Mixer, what could have honestly been with Facebook if it didn't kill itself. So now we're going to do it for a third time, and either it'll work out on YouTube or it'll work out on Kick, or, you know, hopefully it'll work out on both. Oh, oops. Guys, boom, I forgot. I was recording stuff earlier. Yeah, we got a tier. I didn't have a lot of time earlier, so I was just making sigils to see how far I could push this build, and we got an 87 done. And if I hadn't, I tried to pop a shrine, like shrine buff, and ended up having a ton of ads, and I got wiped on it, unfortunately. But I almost got a 96 done, so I'm definitely confident we can get 100 done with this build. Maybe gear drop to a friend if I have what he requires. If it is a rare, Kevin, you can't drop legendaries or anything that you have upgraded or rerolled. Yeah, they didn't have the budget, you know what I mean? Like they had Microsoft money, but that doesn't really matter when Microsoft didn't give them the budget that they needed, and then poor management of the budget that they did have, you know? Like, I think that if Mixer at its peak was peaking right now with how content creation has evolved and stuff, I think it might have been all right. But streaming and stuff was just too much of in its infancy, and it was just poor management, unfortunately. That ultimately cost it. Don't do that. Yeah, the one of like Are you still playing? Are you still pushing with Poison Slide? I am, Aerobic, but I'm making some tweaks to it for Endgame. Just because you are a little bit squishy with it, I'm working on trying out some different abilities and moving points and stuff around. So once I beat the tier 100, I'll be coming out with a final video. Showing exactly what I use. Like, my most recent one is perfect up into like level 80, and then like tier 80s get a little bit difficult, so I'm trying to find the perfect build for like 80s, 90s, and 100s. But my build right now, I beat an 81, an 84, an 85, and I got to the very end of a 96. But I only had 1 life left, or 2 lives left, and I popped what I thought was a healing well, and it ended up being one of the bogus healing wells, and I ended up getting wiped on that, unfortunately. But if I didn't pop that thing, I 100% beat it, so I am fully confident with the right sigil. This thing could be a tier 100, and I'm only level 88, so we have a lot of we're missing a lot of Paragon points and buffs. So at level 100, this could 100% do it, because I would have I don't even have perfect gear yet, and I could have got it done, I feel like. But for the video, I need the content of me beating a tier 100. I feel like it triggers me. I've checked out a ton of like tier 100 content on videos, and it's just clickbait. Is them saying you could beat tier 100 with this build, and they're on like a tier 56 dungeon. It drives me nuts, so I will not put this video out until I can play it in the background, me beating a tier 100, because I'm not trying to clickbait people, you know what I mean? I know this build can do it, but until I have video proof, I'm not putting it out. Because I hate people who clickbait videos like that. It drives me nuts. Yeah, I mean, that honestly was a huge benefit, Phoenix, for sure. Yeah, baiting hard. I mean, like, you say it's a tier 100 build in video, and you're doing a tier 56. Like, come on, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I understand, like, yes, you do need to clickbait your titles to a certain extent, but, like, clickbait them in the right way, if that makes sense, you know? Clickbait them so that, like, it's valid. Like, you need to make the title catchy so someone wants to click on it, but when they get there, it needs to be matching content. Yeah, which I know Kick has been talking about. They are already working on an integration with streaming platforms. Honestly, I love the interface and the UI of Kick. The functionality just has a lot of work. But I love everything that YouTube offers, but their UI needs some work. So, like, but I can restream and I can be on both. So I just feel like there's no reason for me not to be on both. Wouldn't really make sense not to be. Yeah, and anyone can say, like, anything can do anything, you know, without, like, if you're not showing it. Like, I'm fully confident that this build could with, like, the right min-max and Paragon board finish and everything else, but I'm not going to put that video out unless I can show it. Granted, it's also kind of like a smart ploy to get the free engagement on people hating on your video that can make it pop off. Like, my most successful video so far, it popped off because, like, I posted it before I went to sleep. Well, and it wasn't really doing that great. I woke up to like 50 comments of people saying that I stole some dude that I never heard of's content. And then the video took off because it had all of that early engagement. So there is something to be said about that, you know? Yeah, one of my IRL buddies, he was trying to watch my stream a while ago, and he said the same thing. My buddy Mike. So I'm not sure what causes that. And then use potion. Cool. So I mean, it's honestly easier to do that than reset my whole thing. Well, yeah, and like the video that I posted yesterday, its whole thing is, I guess it has. Like, it's being pushed because views are up 73%. More regular viewers are choosing to watch this video, and they're watching for longer than usual, helping to increase its reach on YouTube recommendations. So the more people who are subbed to you that watch and interact with it, like click on it, like it, comment, and like watch at least like 50% of the video, helps it get pushed, which I didn't realize they take that into account. Which is kind of annoying because, like, it's a big get bigger thing, you know what I mean? The people who have the bigger following are usually going to get more views, you know? But now that I know that, I definitely need to push people, making sure to, like and comment on my videos when they first come out. Like, maybe do, like, giveaways at the end of the month if every video reaches, like, X statistics or something, you know what I mean? Because it would be worth it. Are you fully farmed on? Yeah, I got Renown done right away, personally. I already had all of the areas unlocked, and then all of my altars done from preseason. I made sure to get that done. So it wasn't too much of a grind for me to finish it off. But it is nice that that popped up, so now I know, like, to kind of talk about that and push it to people. Also, I think I need to... It's going to be kind of like a mental trip at first, because I need to redo where I have all this stuff just to make it easier on me. I need to switch these two. I just leave that. Though I need to keep hitting Hurricane as well. What is why? Actually, I never really... What does why do? It says can't do it in this area. I haven't bound anything, actually. Interesting. But we're still, you know, super new to YouTube, and it's just, you know, learning everything and getting used to everything more than anything, you know. New algorithm, new things to learn. Alright, so we use that. Yeah, because I can kind of hit that as I go. Yo, even in Rich, how's it going, bro? Just leveling nice. What level have you made it to so far? Alright, it's time to... relearn. 74 in this organized. Did you end up hitting... Have you hit 100 then? On, the Druid? Or are you just switching it up for now? Druid done nice. Have you beat Uber Lilith yet, or haven't tried that yet? My brain. You got down with a group of people? I mean, you still get the achievement for that, right? There's not there's not a limit to deaths on that though, right? That's not like a nightmare dungeon. You can spend like as long as you need to on it. If you got the patience to. Need or want to, I guess. Oh boy. Hitting all the wrong buttons right now, so it's kind of good that I need to farm sigil powder anyways. If team dies, okay, yeah. What's also nice is when we beat the tier 100, I haven't seen anybody using the build that I'm using. I kind of took a combination of quite a few different people's builds. It'll be something completely different for people to try. Or like a little hybrid of a few different builds, but... I will say though, like not having landslides on the bar can be kind of annoying when you have like that one ad to kill. Yeah, it's poison, landslide, and bulwark. A little bit of both. And then since I don't want to use Cronin staff because I do want like the CDR and the stats from having an offhand because I feel like you do need it for tier 100, I took landslide off my bar and replaced it with hurricane for the damage reduction as well. And just to slow people since that also is putting people in constant CDR. Not CDR, sorry, constant CC. Like that'll always proc crowd control as well. Or it should at least. Not sure if that counts in this game or not, but I think it does. Seems like it does. And honestly, since I don't use Spirit now, like literally at all. The one that like you do more damage based off of like your primary resource, I might actually end up throwing that on as well. That was tough, man. It took you forever. Actually, I had someone in the comments of my last video mentioned doing this, and I figured I would try it out, and it's actually pretty nice. Besides the pushing people away is kind of annoying sometimes, but Actually, we don't need to go there. That 5 Nature's Fury is nice. Let's keep that just in case. Ooh, 8-12. Horrible roll. Yo, Giovanni, what's going on? How you doing?
Thank you.
I'm just trying to think what I would want to... I don't know what I would replace for that, though. That's the only issue. Honestly, it might be worth just replacing the landslides that come out. I don't think I think I always got rid of those, though, so I'd have to wait for that to come back up. I have plenty of the others to replace it with. I don't think I have that on anything that I've saved so far, because it just wasn't useful for any builds. Actually, I think the tornado one uses it as well, so I might have. Then again, I guess it's not really trample slide anymore, so... But it's more poison slide anyways. Skills deal 15% increased damage based upon available primary resource when cast, receiving the maximum benefit when you're fully... See, if I get a full roll and do an extra 20% across the board, I think it'll be worth it. How many more Paragon points do you need to finish your board? A lot. It's what? 1, 2, 3, 4 per level. 44, right? We're 11 away. Or 45, I guess it would be. So not a ton, but definitely still a few to go. Just need to get the sigil powder back up. I also hate that you're not even guaranteed a tier 100 sigil because it's 90 to 100. But the barber is Ravening Pits is probably the best one, unless you have a friend that hasn't finished the seasonal campaign for the Cold Hard Truth. And I swear, if I spend my sigil powder on any more high-level sigils that come with reduced armor, poison affix, or disabled healing, I'm going to lose my mind.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready yet.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Which I may need to revisit my Paragon board as well. I think I have the right glyphs for the most part. But because we are looking to be a little bit tankier and my Paragon board is a little bit more damage oriented, I'm gonna spend tonight going through that as well. But honestly, I mean, if we can beat a tier 100 already, it might not be necessary. But beating a tier 100 is going to be a little bit more sigil dependent for us right now. Where if I was tankier, I might be able to beat, you know, some of like some bad rolls as well. Yeah, the one that chases you is also really bad. Especially in higher tier stuff. Because you're trying to dodge the enemies and then, you know what I mean, you have to dodge back. And you just, there's just nothing you can do sometimes. How do you cast that lightning? That is from my key passive, Nature's Fury. It just randomly procs an ability for me. Where else did I take? Well, don't have enough time for that anyways. Just yet, at least.
I'm not ready yet.
I just killed myself because I keep brain farting on abilities.
I must wait a moment.
And it's a lot of fun, Phoenix. I mean, you definitely get your money's worth, that's for sure. Also, guys, yeah, I'm gonna look a little bit goofy tonight and die to stuff I definitely shouldn't die to, because we did just switch up our keybinds as well, like our controller binds, just to make it fit with this build a little bit more. God, that's my fault. I couldn't even see it on the ground through everything, to be honest, but
I'm not ready yet.
trying to find like the perfect layout right now. I honestly,
Wait a moment.
oh yeah, X is my paddle. I guess I could always leave that on X and just use my, hold on. That might be a better idea. There we go, thank you. I'm gonna wear my paddle out doing that though, but yeah, to be honest, having to constantly hold it down is kind of annoying. I think I'd rather just have it on R2. I'm gonna say, just go off so I can keep pushing. Hurry up, hurry up.
I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet.
Why can't I? What? Oh, I moved the wrong. Oh, oh, how did I do that? Move that. Hold on. There we go.
I must wait a moment.
Oh, never mind. Hold on. I'm an idiot sometimes, chat. There we go. Old habits die hard, you know? How much sigil powder do we have left at this point? 468. Also trying to decide what pot to run for a tier 100. Like, I feel like it's probably worth running some Helltides for the health pot as well. Noticed earlier that you can only get the 30% HP one if you are doing Helltides. You can't actually craft it. Which is also super annoying.
I'm not ready yet.
Was that a kick alert? Oh, it was. I'm like, what? Thought I heard something.
I'm not ready
Ooh, how much was that for? Didn't even see. I want to see how much that hit for. What has it to add? 5 supposed to speed obstacles that seem to block your movement forward. Oh, 100%, 100%. Is there? They remind me in Call of Duty where they just live to troll people. I swear. I mean, I could use better rings. Ooh, actually, the max life would be nice. So be trading out what? Lucky hit for max life. I just gotta roll vulnerable on it. Because I feel like the max life is more important for the tier 100.
Come and see.
Damn, I'll have to use my last barber though.
I must wait a moment.
I should have farmed more. Been like having to move rings and stuff around way more than expected. Or wait, oh, his damage is stunned and damn it, I thought it was normal crit damage. Never mind. Not worth it with the stunned. That's unfortunate. Never mind. Got ahead of myself. Wasn't looking at it properly. That's too bad. Oh well.
Best our father keep you.
Don't need that. Primary resource, don't need that. That's a 742. Definitely don't need that. And what? Max life isn't worth it for lucky hit? I think that it is for late game for the survivability. Like, we're doing more than enough damage with this build where resetting Poison Creeper a little bit less wouldn't be the end of the world. But that thing leveled up would give us like an extra 1,000 or so HP. Plus then having the pod that gives us 30% more HP, I think would definitely be worth it for sure. Especially since I'm trying to run yeah, I already have enough attack speed though. I mean, I don't think you can get attack speed on rings. But I have all the barrier regen I'll need. Honestly, the only thing that like I was kind of lacking in was HP. Like when I was doing the 80s and 90s earlier. Like I don't have extra HP on anything right now. Like I have, but I also have one for basic skill, which obviously we're auto attacking with basic skill, so we're really doing 30% extra attack speed. Still have 23% crit chance. We still have good procs with like earth skill, critical strike, and our vulnerable. Vulnerable is a little bit low right now. It would be nice to get that back to 100, but not the end of the world. Damage is poison. Like our damage buckets are really good. While fortified, like our damage buckets are really good right now. The only thing that we're lacking in is that, like barrier bonus. Plus with my Bulwark, we're at like 87% on that. That caps at 100. Yeah, it'd be nice to get a couple more while injured. And yeah, we're at 30% lucky hit, so we'd still be at 23% if I drop that. And so that would definitely be worth it. God, those things exploding on the ground are killing me, literally. We got what, one more until we have to, yeah, I forgot to, what's it called over there? Also, I could be surviving this stuff with my Bulwark and I'm hitting trample and I'm dying because I swapped those two. Anyone on one of the sites that shows when the next Helltide is? I think it's in like an hour, I believe, when I checked earlier. 29 mil on that one. Woo! That's the other thing I need to figure out is the secret for the huge Bulwark procs as well. It's definitely a trick to like one to explode it. 15 minutes, appreciate it, Rich. As far as I've gathered from earlier, yeah, the only place you can get those max HP potions is Helltides, because you can't craft them unless they drop in Nightmares sometimes, but I don't think so. Because I literally only had one and I just got done doing Helltides. God. That stuff blowing up on the ground plus the statues. Holy. Yo, what's good, Brandon? Hey, Legion of 5, let's go. I'm just chilling right now, Brandon, but in a little bit. I got you.
I must wait a moment.
A forge more than horseshoes and nails. What do you need?
I'm just kind of chilling, talking to chat. Trying to get this damn sigil powder.
I'm not ready yet.
Sigil powder drops in Helltides as well, right? Does anybody know? I feel like it does,
I must wait a moment.
but it might not. I don't know for sure.
I'm not ready yet. I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet.
I also have a bad habit of looking down at my cooldowns too much. I feel like I need to just spam stuff more than check.
I'm not ready yet.
Another thing I miss about WoW, like the add-on where you can put your cooldowns out in like the middle of your screen. Used to be quite nice. And I think allocating some points into the 12% damage reduction during and after werebear will be worth it too. I just don't really know where to take those points from. I'm going to find some power I'm willing to sacrifice somewhere.
I'm not ready yet.
Wrong thing, damn it.
I'm not ready yet.
Ooh. Just because it's while you're in it, then for 6 seconds after, which I think Iron Fur might be too, right? Or no? Is it just while you're in it? For 3 seconds after, yeah. So it'd be more worth it to go into... Oh, it's actually, yeah, 12% for 5 seconds. That's only against elites. They're 9% for... Once I get rid of the fortify, but the fortify is nice. That's really nice. Because everything's always vulnerable, so like... I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Got to see what we can make up on the Paragon board more than anything.
I'm not ready.
Oh, I didn't see what that one was for. Damn it. How much that one was for? Also, guys, just coming to the stream. Don't forget to drop that spicy like. It'd be greatly appreciated. It's crazy to me now. Now we need the chest. We haven't found the perfect chest in so long. We're still using extra damage while we're shapeshifted in there. Envenom, no. No, don't need either of those either. Well, what's this one? Damage only grants you a barrier absorbing.
Precious stones to catch the light. Another time then.
Oh, oops.
Don't ruin all that work.
Anything after the Wrath Bowls can go ahead and be nuked. Twisted Hollow. Maybe healing. No. I feel like that one actually makes it tough for us now as well. Less armor, but and damn. A lot of XP in this one, so be a little bit tougher with the lowered armor. Overall, though, a net worth. Yeah, I'm pretty certain that that is just a myth and they don't actually give them to you. I mean, I stopped trying to make them a long time ago, but when I was, dude, I couldn't get them to save my life. I think tomorrow Vashon will be tougher to kill. Are they? Yeah, aren't they giving like bosses and stuff more health tomorrow? Forgot about that. Ooh, I saw that spicy little 30. I'm really interested to try out some companion builds. With the update. Yo, fun time, how's it going? So I'd really like to get this final build done, even though I just put out the follow-up video yesterday, but one, the build I'm using I haven't seen a single person use. Using bits and pieces of a few different builds, but I'm sorry to hear that. Definitely sucks not being able to sleep. Need to pop another pump. Paragon? Oh, that's like sleeping medicine. Is that like Ambien, I guess?
must wait a moment.
Yeah, the grind never stops.
I'm not ready yet.
Let's get the free XP.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, I've heard some crazy ass stories about Ambien. I guess it's a safer version, essentially.
I must wait a moment. I must wait a moment. I must wait a moment.
Yo, can I get a proc? Thank you!
Without you, I'd be dead. I think I can manage from here.
What were greater ifs?
Take this.
I didn't really play Diablo 3, if I'm being honest, so. And Diablo 2, it's been so long that dude. I know that I played a ton of it, but a long time and hundreds of thousands of hours into other games at this point. Not 100, but probably, you know, a lot. Saw this dude on Twitter getting blasted because he was just saying that he hyped up Baldur's Gate, but it's like it's not the game for me these days. Da da da. I used to play the old ones. Then people were like asking him about like questions about the old ones, or made a comment that like didn't align with the old ones. He's like, look, I remember loving it, but I don't remember the specifics of it. Like, oh well, you must not have actually really played it that much. Da da da. I'm like, dude, I mean, the greater majority of games that I played back in the day, I know that I enjoyed a lot about them, but I couldn't sit here and tell you the ins and outs of them, you know? Played a couple thousand games in my life at this point, you know? I probably have a few hundred hours in 1,000 games. Not 1,000, but a few hundred games for sure. And over 10,000 hours in quite a few games. Yes, I have no life, but be the fastest time. Oh, nice. Yeah, maybe when they finally come out with leaderboards and stuff. I'm sure they will. Like everything that was in past games, I'm sure that they will implement into this one for people to, you know what I mean? Like they're gonna want and need to keep giving people more content and stuff to do.
I must wait a moment. I must wait a moment.
Yeah, really weird that like they force people to always be online and then don't have some type of party system for people. Like, you make me load all these fuckers' stashes, but I can't party up with them? Something about this just don't make sense. Sir. 19 mil on that one. It just went with the re-exploding that does the damage. But yeah, like instead of working up there, it's this one. Just install elements. It's just so far. And it's only over time. Damage over time, resistance to elements. I think it's worth going up there. It's just more damage. There's a lot of damage though, but
I carry the best shards of the heavens.
no. Does that count as when I have Bulwark up? How do you inspect it? Can I? Like, look closer at it? No. Shift link, mark as junk. Have to put it on, maybe? I can. Nope. Like, I have so much.
There's that.
Actually getting some. I think we will be better sooner than later. They would not invest millions. Oh no, they know what they're doing. They're just also smart because like they are coming out with content little by little. There's no need to overwhelm people and not give people like a reason to come back. You know what I mean? So it's going to be consistent updates. Over time, it just wouldn't make sense for them to drop too much all at once, because then people would get bored and they'd really have no incentive to come back. I know I can skip a ton of stuff in this one if I just want to get my glyph leveled up, but and then pumping up all the goods. Yeah, exactly. You know, I can't wait for the extra mobs as well. Yeah, I mean, we saw it with Call of Duty for, you know, for the entire time that we remain in Call of Duty. Like, I get how it works at this point. And they've confirmed armor sets are going to come back. Low level using your no unique poison slide build is taking me through the game nicely. Yo, let's go, Destiny. Hell yeah. Glad that it is. Yeah, actually working on a tier 100 no spirit, no uniques poison slide build right now. But I'm confident we can get it done. Just need a decent roll. Got an 87 and basically a 96 done with it earlier, so we could definitely get 100 done. Want some more stash? Hey, we get an extra stash slot tomorrow. Finally, thank God. It's like I'm gonna have a real tough time working on an alt right now without some extra stash spots. Not yet, not yet. If I really need space, then I can make a couple, but
I'm not ready yet. I must wait a moment.
And no, not drug mules, chat. Not drug mules. We got plenty of those. I mean, what?
Here lies.
Ooh, our first butcher kill with this build. Nice. Come on, Mr. Butcher. That's all you got, bro? Get him out of here. Man, really thought he was gonna do something, chat. Butcher's been a little bitch for us. We're like 19-2 against him now. Hey, appreciate it, Rich. Yes, I think we're like 19-3 because yeah, we did lose the last 2 times. And we lost him 1 time because we had no pots like early on. The last few times though, he's been jumping us when we got like nothing up. His current build is also just kind of silly. I mean, we got a ton of damage reduction. We have a ton of armor. We have a ton of barrier with the Bulwark. We got a bunch of life on kill still on our helmet for the sustain. Like it's got a little bit of everything. Ooh, okay. Alright. Well, that's what I get for talking shit, chat. Game's like, oh yeah, buddy.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, that would be cool if you did, Inspector, to be honest. Like a prison inmate sounds. Okay, alright. Don't read chat and try to do that. Got it. Okay. Honestly, those pillars are the toughest things I have found, like for endgame. Bro, that dude is a fucking a little beast, to be honest, with those pillars and the fire going out around him. Watch, we're gonna have all these issues with this guy. Boom, there we go. Holy. And then we'll fry the final boss though. We fry the butcher. We'll fry the final boss, but there's always that one like little side boss that's tough as shit for no reason. Honestly, those things are why I died on another. Tried doing a 94 earlier, and I got to elite that had those, and I couldn't kill them. Those things literally just instantly fried me every time. There's nothing I could do. Nice. I think that was like 18 mil on that one. Not getting those like insane 400 mils and stuff that I've seen people posting, but honestly, you don't need them. Like, they look great for a YouTube thumbnail or something. But our build definitely gives us a better amount of, like, survivability and sustain. Cooldown reduction, well, fortified. Nah, that's too bad that's lucky hit. What's the roll on that? Because it would be actually an upgrade. It would be traded in lucky hit for damage reduction while fortified. If it was damage reduction while injured, I think it'd be worth it, but not while fortified. But they had the lucky hit. And I don't know if you can even get while injured on the totem or not. Yeah, we don't need lower level maces anymore. So we got a god roll on this and this 803, yeah, so probably be a while until we replace that. And no matter the build, that's a god roll for us.
Ready for whatever you need. There's that.
I guess I probably should have saved that Bulwark one. I think I'll need it for other builds, and my other ones are a little bit lower. But, oh. Ooh, we're stacking up the sigils now. Nice. Should get a bunch of drop. Do we have any healing, armor, healing, vulnerable? Yeah, might as well go break a few down real fast. When his cleaver is just really not that good, you know? Also, guys, hang on, join the content. Don't forget to like the stream. We should easily be at 25 by now.
I'm not ready yet.
I promise it's free. It don't cost you a penny. Your mom won't know. Your mistress won't know. Unless you want her to, but it ain't Facebook. Shit don't just randomly pop up. Oh, whoa, 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 buddy. My mistress knows all. What do we get? What do we get? 99. And it drains my primary resource. Why wouldn't it, bro? Why wouldn't it? This game, I swear, it hates me. Oh, and they always have the cold affix. Cool. Cool. Literally the two of the top 5 worst ones. Tight. I swear to God. I don't know why I backed out. Healing receive 15 doesn't really matter. Gouts periodically erupt near players. Not the worst, not the best. That's actually not a horrible roll. Like, the vulnerable effect is reduced by 60%, kind of sucks. The rest of it isn't terrible though, but I just really want tier 100s. It's tough. It's tough, man. It's tough. I mean, I guess, like, if I have to do a 97 for a video, it's basically 100, you know? Has anyone in chat finished a tier 100 yet? And as a viewer, I completely forgot about the world boss. Oops. Oh, and the Helltide's up. Oh well. Like if someone labels a video for tier 100 and then they don't actually beat a tier 100, they beat like a lower tier, do you still watch the video? And how much more likely are you to watch the video if the very beginning is someone at like level 90 beating the tier 100 boss? No, nope. Okay, you guys are like me. All right. Yeah, that's why like the 97's cool, and I feel like it would get people to stay, but literally it's not tier 100, and like the tier 100 I know for a fact will just pull 3 times as many people in. It's like the video that took off when I sold the capstone at 56. A lot of people that like came into my stream the next day when the video was taken off said that was the big reason that they stayed, was because I was able to solo the tier 4 capstone at 56. So if I could solo tier 100 by like level 90, that'd be huge. And I know I could right now, and that's what pisses me off about the RNG of if I just get the sigil or not. Just to say you could do it? Yeah, exactly, Phoenix. Yeah, I clicked on one earlier because I figured like the guy, you know what I mean? He had like 1 million subs, like 1.6 million subs, so I figured it was definitely legit. And he's literally sitting there doing a tier 56 nightmare dungeon, and I just instantly clicked off. Well, I skipped through the whole intro just to see, you know what I mean? Like, maybe he was starting it off with like something else of like lower tier, and yeah, no, there was just never a tier 100 done. The whole thing was 55s to 57s in the intro, and I was out. Because I was trying to figure out what the best dungeons are. Because there's some dungeons like, with this build, a dungeon like this would be next, like not impossible, but way harder. I need one with like knights and people who aren't going to be, doing ranged attacks. Ranged attacks just make it way harder. No ranged attacks and no poison. Waiting for the girl to show up. I came here for boobs, and there's nothing but dick. What's going on? Also, I learned a valuable lesson earlier that going for shrines when you're pushing like high tier stuff is not worth it. I got baited on a shrine and I got baited on a healing well. If it looks like a suspicious spot for a healing well, unless I like have to hit it, I ain't hitting that thing. Yo, appreciate Francisco. Come on in, water's fine, basically.
I must wait a moment.
Yeah, I was literally on a 94 going into the last fight because it was Older's Cave, and I just had one group of like ads left to finish. I'm like, oh nice, hell yeah. A healing well, I might as well, because I only had one pot left. I'm like, I might as well fill up on pots real fast before I go and like kill this mob. And then it was a fake healing well, and I got down. It lasts a minute. I got it down to literally 6 seconds left, and like 3 dudes blew up on me, and I wiped. I was so mad. Because honestly, I would have been fine probably without those pots. I was just being overly cautious. Yeah, debated on the highest level. Yo, Bellows, what's going on? And I'm going with 94, Mike, because I don't count the bullshit healing well. Same thing happened with the shrine on a 96. But completed without dying is was 86. I'm 100% confident we can beat a tier 100 with this build, though. If I could just get the sigil.
I must wait a moment.
Don't sell for much, but you know, might as well wait and sell it. And then I guess for the big the big boulder procs we don't want to... Well, how's that man immune to it? Pop it earlier, we do. We took no damage the whole time, though. Yo, Callie, what's going on? And yeah, I took Landslide off completely, off my toolbar, and I put Hurricane on there instead. For the damage reduction and then the constant CC with the slow. Well, the way I have my build set up right now is I'm sacrificing some damage for survivability for late game. Nice, Mike. Hell yeah. Yeah, survivability just starts to like be a little bit of an issue in the 80s and 90s. So that's why I'm tweaking some things around to find the perfect tier 100 build.
I carry the best. Shards.
That's also what I enjoy about this game, though, is the, you know, moving stuff around and trying different things out. Keeps things entertaining, you know? Hold on, guys. I'm gonna go grab my water real fast. Realize I don't have it in here. Yeah, damage reduction is huge. That's why I don't know. I won't really know for sure about the Paragon board until later on. I feel like right now it does have kind of a good happy medium of damage reduction and power, but we may need to move some things around. Not 100% certain yet. But we're also only, what, level 89. So this build for sure, would the Paragon board finish at 100 gets it done, but I'm trying to get it done by like 90, 91.
I must wait a moment.
Let's burn whatever sigil for the 5%. What's the next level I get points for the seasonal stuff? ADD chat, ADD 90. Or, oh, I have 2 more, nice. What level I got those at? Boom. And have they fixed that bug yet so that you get more gold or no? Well, so you get more gold and it doesn't cost more to repair and upgrade things and stuff. And I guess I really should try to farm like at least 70s. For the extra, well, I don't know how much more sigil powder you really get for breaking down 70s and 80s. Also, when's the next Mega Millions drawing? Anybody know? Forgot to buy my ticket Friday, and I'm glad. They do it, what, Friday and Tuesday? Probably? Since it's like, what, Wednesday and Saturday for the normal Powerball? Trying to buy a mansion on the water and still never leave my house because I just sit there and play video games, but I got a nice view, you know? Honestly, like anything ranged is really rough 80 plus from what I have seen. Tuesdays and Fridays. I will remember tomorrow. What is this one? Oh, oh shit, damn it. I was reading the thing and not paying attention. Ooh, we got a hike. Uh-oh. Move to Vermont. It's a Starlink. Have a nice cabin, eh? Not a bad plan either. Let's see that. I'm not going to get the obols. No. No. Oh, this thing's popped sigil powder too. Damn. Now I'm pissed. That's what? 22.5% extra to close if we want to go that way. I mean, it's the perfect place for it. I'm be honest, I'd get a place in the mountains for the winters, And a place on the beach for the summers. Snowboarding all winter. Beach and video games in the summer. Well, video games and snowboarding in the winter. Beach and video games in the summer. Chilling. You'd be like, yo, bro, you just won $1.5 billion and all you do is play Diablo. Like, yo, motherfucker. You know how much Elon Musk is worth? $200 billion. You know what he's doing? Grinding Diablo. No matter how much money you have. When you're a gamer, you're a gamer. We got priorities. My priorities, getting high level in Diablo. Yo, let's go fun? Hell yeah. You recommend Sapphires of Rubies? I do, Mike. I do, yeah. Yeah, I see. I'm just not with the upper East Coast. Personally fun. I just do not like humidity, you know? See, that's how most people would be, Rich, but I love skiing and I love skiing, not really snowboarding, but I'm trying to be on the mountain in the winter. But if I don't want to deal with it, then I dip and I just go back to my beach house on my private jet, you know? Oh, because the extra Californian taxes on top of it? What do you guess for living in Cali? So I guess some bosses just absorb the barber then? Or what? I think I'm just not getting like huge procs right now for some reason. Or I'm doing something with the Yeah, I thought about moving to North Carolina. Sure, South Carolina would be dope too. Drinks or Bulwark actually be kind of nice. It's like a side stat. I mean, like, I'd rather that than damage while shape-shifted. Such a waste of a stat. What level is our chest? We're it was 803, but that's because we had a full damage chest before. I swear we haven't changed it out in at least 10 levels. Minimum.
Shards of the heavens.
No, North Carolina way better. Hey, you said it. I believe it. Oh wow, yeah, a lot. Dude, we are having a ton of sigils drop right now though, which is nice.
I must wait a moment.
Moved to the wrong Carolinas. You have a job or something where it like you're not able to move to North Carolina, or you got kids and stuff, or dodge. Okay, those are decent. Armor, dodge, poison resistance, poison affix is super annoying, but honestly, might as well just keep moving our way up tiers. Still no 100. Hate to see it, chat. Which one? Primary resource. I'll say I knew there would have to be at least one that, yeah. Oh, that's an annoying one too. The lightning. Not the end of the world though. Just have to take it slower. But if it's not tier 100, it really don't matter. So
Honest.
95 and primary resource drain. Cool. Hell yeah. Great game, chat. Great game. Ooh, reduces armor. This game hates me. Confirmed. Confirmed this game hates me. Oh, yeah, no, and it's got the wrath that chases you. Hell no. The wrath that chases you and 35% less armor when literally survivability is our biggest issue? No. That's too bad.
Until spring.
That's alright. I didn't even notice that at first. Yes, I mean you got valid reasons to stay at this point. I mean, Charlotte's a big city, but Myrtle Beach probably way more work with the elevators since it's like a tourist town, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Me with every game I touched. You know, you and I both, Phoenix. You and I both. Hey, let's go, Rich. Good luck. What potion are you going with? You going with max life or you going with something else? God dang it. $25 mil. Woo! So it is the re-explosion that does the damage. With that, got it. Okay. No pot. Why would you go no pot? That don't make no sense, sir. Oh, so yeah, 36 mil on that guy.
I must wait a moment.
Trying now, I already got one shot by a walking turret. Yeah, that's the other thing that I've learned. Honestly, there's only certain dungeons that it's even worth doing it on. Otherwise, like honestly, if there's too much ranged, I don't care like how good of a Diablo player you are. There's just only so much you can do. Maybe I'm making excuses for myself, but I don't think so. Everyone that I've seen legit beat tier 100 has done it on like 3 different dungeons. Outside of that, I haven't seen people do it. Like if it's a low rated dungeon with archers, I haven't seen anyone do it. But that's also, I mean, like they do it that way personally though, purposefully to keep people playing. To make you have to, you know what I mean, like salvage the sigils and get the powder. Like they do it all. They know what they're doing as far as keeping people on the game and playing. I will give them that. That was 855,000, right? I think I just want to see some like crazy 100 million crit so bad that I let my eyes fool me sometimes. I mean, the fact that like they even put resource drain into it shows that in a nutshell, you know? Yo, my man is full under the map right now. R.I.P. So you're doing like the shred bulwark build for it? I'm honestly really excited to get the video done for this one, because all of our videos have consistently done better. But yeah, I literally haven't seen a single person use this build, and this build doesn't use uniques, and it doesn't use spirit. So I feel like it'll be massively appealing to a lot of people, you know?
wait a moment.
I need that aspect to drop, and I really don't know what I'm going to trade out for it.
Must wait a moment. I must wait a moment.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I must wait a moment.
I guess you probably have a ton of sigil powder saved up too, huh? From being able to run the same one over and over, and then you probably just break down the greater majority of the ones that you get.
I'm not ready yet.
I guess that's another advantage, actually, of doing that. Oh, Jesus. Okay, yeah. That would be nice. Well, I guess you also have multiple tunes, though. But still, that's an insane amount. That's why, honestly, I really wish I had an ult that was 50 that I could farm sigil powder with and just like leave this guy at the level that he is, so that I could like try tiered 100s at the lowest level possible, which I will 100% do next season. It was a 23 mil though.
I'm not ready yet.
Definitely some learning curves to the best way to like get quick content for next season.
I'm not ready yet.
Well, the only issue is I feel like for YouTube videos, the ones that I see do the best are people solo and stuff. It's like people want to see you solo it. I just fucked up wasting sigil powder at like lower levels with the change to how much harder it is to get it now. Using it to try to get like perfect level fucking 50s and 60s and stuff for no reason. Like a dummy. And just not grinding as much as I should have. I mean, when you're lower than you... Oh, you mean to boot? Oh, to boost a guy? Nice little 14 mil there. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta figure out the secret sauce to the big Bulwark explosions. And I would be down on my Necro if I can't get one to drop in the next few levels. Like, if I can't get it done tomorrow, I'd probably be down to do that on Wednesday. If you're going to be on Wednesday. Hit me up tomorrow if you want. Need to grab gear for NATO so I can solo it next. Alright. Yeah, either tomorrow or Wednesday, I would be down, because either way, once I finish this guy off, I'm going to want to start working on Necro builds after. Necro Barbarian, I don't know. I can't make up my mind which I really want to do. I do bedtime for me. Alright, Rich, have a good one. Yeah, see, it's getting late for you. I already have this one, though. Don't I? Yeah. It's unfortunate. You can have the same horse drop twice and you can't trade them.
Is ready for whatever you need. I can break that down.
That's a good one for that. Oh yeah, then I want that for another build as well. Barb, you get the... Yeah, that's actually... yeah, that's true. Probably be better for content. I feel like everybody who mained Barb last season hasn't really been playing it this season. So it's probably the next best market to tap into as far as content goes. Yeah, I got 3 sigils out of that single one. Let's go. Yo, Older's Cave. Let's go. It's too bad there's not a way to duplicate sigils while you're playing by yourself, you know? That'd be tight. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. My last 3 videos, after 32 hours, all had 10,400 views. The odds of that's kind of weird. %68% of the 30-second mark. How many at 1 minute? Is this like one of the bigger metrics? Is 1 minute? That's a minute 24. %55%. It's not horrible. Gotta get that up though. Also gotta find a way to get people to want to sub. My returning viewers on each video, like non-subbed returning viewers on my videos, is almost double my total sub count. I'll have like 8,000 to 10,000 returning viewers who aren't subbed for multiple videos in a row now, but they won't sub. I don't know what it takes, chat. I don't know what I gotta do. Y'all clearly like the content, you know? Not showing enough nip or what? I talk about the OnlyFans more often. Maybe I'll keep them around.
I'm not ready yet. I must wait a moment.
Oh, this is so much easier than earlier. Woo! Tell you what. You're telling them to smash that big red sub button. I don't feel, I don't know. I don't like when people do it in videos, so I don't put it in. But I did put like the lower thirds where it pops up throughout the video, you know? Thinking like that would be enough. It's like the subtle way without like taking the time to like shamelessly shill it, and you know what I mean? But I have noticed with Diablo, it just kind of seems to go that way. You don't get as many subs, but the subs you do get are also like much more loyal and consistently like come back for content. Because even my other buddy Ponyhoff, I mean his videos, he's had a few that hit like 150 to 300,000 or 400,000 views for Diablo 4 for Necromancer content, but he's only gone up like 5,000 or 6,000 subs, and he switched over to Diablo content from Call of Duty like I did. So the majority of his followings from Call of Duty, you know. He's actually one of the people that gave me the extra motivation to take the jump. Which, I mean, I guess, like, I'd rather it be harder to get someone to sub and they consistently come back than, like, on Mixer when I had a bunch of 12-year-olds, you know what I mean, follow my stream because I was playing Fortnite, but then you never see him again. Lower numbers, but a better community. But again, that little silver plaque from YouTube at 100K would be kind of cool too, you know. But Rome wasn't built in a day, and we just started posting videos, so you know, we can't expect the world. Though it is 2023, and everyone deserves everything, you know what I mean? My dad said I was the best YouTuber ever, and so like, I just deserve one, you know? 8 Diablo videos in, and I don't have 1 million views, and I don't have 10 million subs. Ridiculous. You should see my room back home. Not enough walls for my participation trophies. I got them for everything. I deserve them on YouTube too. Yeah, exactly. I am entitled to it because I hit go live. I mean, it's just simple facts of the world, you know what I mean? Yo, why wasn't the healing wall that I hit on Older's Cave at 94 this easy? It was nothing but the spiders, dude, and the dudes exploding. Skeletons, dude, that was cakewalk. Wait, what? I wasn't even paying attention because we were frying everything. I don't even know. Huh. Well, RIP that shrine. Yeah, I just feel like it's cringe, you know? I feel like the lower thirds are like the nice subtle way to do it. Pops up during the video. They see it. Should hopefully remind people. I don't know. I guess maybe I do need to do the shameless YouTube plug sometimes. People do it for a reason, right? Yeah, them Fortnite chats or something else back in the day. Granted, I did bring it on myself with the whole free V-Buck stuff, you know? The greatest and worst idea of all time. I mean, greatest to get people in your stream. Worst if you're trying to have like a chill normal chat. But God, that shit was funny.
My burden is too great.
Yeah, see, I feel the same way. I'm just kind of like trying to tailor like my content towards how I would want to, you know what I mean? Or how I enjoy seeing it. Also not a huge YouTube person, or like I hadn't been in the past. Maybe it's different for other people, but I don't think so. I like to tell myself that at least. They will get their free V-Bucks, you know? Might not have translated into the game, but they got V-Bucks. We never specified what kind. I mean, yeah, we were just eating, and what was this, a 60, what was that, 63? Tried it with a free copy of COD and it didn't work. What do you mean, Panda? Yeah, so we're talking back. So I used to stream on Mixer back in the day, and my channel kind of blew up playing Fortnite. This is really good at Fortnite, playing like competitive Fortnite and stuff. But loved Mixer, I did, but it was full of a bunch of like 12-year-olds because it was integrated onto the Xbox, you know. So kids would come to my stream all the time asking for free V-Bucks because they thought I was like Ninja or something. Like, you're a streamer like Ninja, you rich. And it just like, dude, it just used to annoy me so much that finally on there we could have like a third-party bot called Mix It Up Bot. And so I changed my in-chat currency to V-Bucks, and I put in my title, every 25 followers, 1,000 V-Buck giveaway. And I wasn't lying. V-Bucks were my in-chat currency. You know what I mean? But bro, you've never seen so many pissed off 12-year-olds in your entire life. They win the giveaway. My mods add it to them. The in-chat currency V-Bucks. They turn on their Xbox. They're not there. They come back and chat. I just turned on my Xbox. The V-Bucks aren't there. What's going on? How do I get my V-Bucks? It was great. It was hilarious, but it was great. They would be so mad. It was so funny. I'm like, all you have to do is have a friend record it. And you just stand on one leg, rub your stomach, pat your head, take a break for a second, hold down the Xbox button to restart it, and your V-Bucks will be there. But no one ever sent me the video, so the V-Bucks weren't there. Because if they had sent me the video, I would have gifted them 1,000 V-Bucks, because it would have been fucking hilarious. But none of them really want a V-Bucks that bad.
Another time then.
Slackers, really, you know, if you ask me. When Mr. closed down, went back to Twitch and played Fortnite. I had people asking about V-Bucks. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Legit just installed it. Yeah, supposedly they're working on when Kick finally puts out their API. Supposedly there's going to be an integration for Mix It Up, so I still have it in case that happens. But I don't think that there's an integration with YouTube. I should post on Twitter about that right now. What bot everybody uses on You gonna change it to Kick It Up bot?
I must wait a moment.
And I'm loving it, to be honest. I honestly really wasn't enjoying Druid at all when I was doing normal Landslide, and then the Poison Slide build has been a lot of fun. I kind of crafted together a endgame build now. That's like Bulwark and Poison Slide put together. I don't even use Landslide anymore as a main ability, just on my trample and my poison creeper. I don't use spirit at all anymore. I just use Bulwark, Trample, and Poison Creeper for damage. And I'm actually really tanky because I get 20% CDR with Hurricane, and also it keeps everybody always with some type of CC. So if you stack a bunch of, you know what I mean, damage to CC'd and poison enemies, plus the vulnerable from Exploit and Storm Strike, like you're doing a ton of damage, plus the explosion, the AoE explosion from Bulwark. Like, it's kind of the best mix of like a little bit of everything. Now I'm not hitting the crazy like 100 million plus crits. I've seen some people with like insane Bulwark builds. Dude, I hate these little hornets so much. But I'm hitting like, I mean, I'm hitting consistent, you know, 10 to 15. I've seen upwards of 45, and you really don't need more than like 45 million on a single crit. You just don't. And when it comes to trying to do like tier 100s and stuff, I would much rather have the sustainability that I do with this build than some fancy 400 million crit, you know? Oh, hit the wrong buttons. No. Nice. Yeah, when like up until tier like 80 to 85, I didn't have any issues with the build that I had put together. But then it started to get rough after a while. What's a good build when reaching 60? My most recent video covers the build that you'll want up until like late game and the Paragon board and stuff. Perfect for leveling and earlier game. Oh yeah, you were all over the place for sure. Keep accidentally hitting trample and stuff because I'm still not used to the new button mapping that I have. It's the chaos of Diablo. It's a lot of fun. What's causing the wrongs to go? Wait, what do you mean? Like when I hold on, when I do trample like that?
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, that one? That is the subterranean aspect that you get. Well, if you were a poison slide, then you should have that one. Oh, you mean Bulwark? Hold on, sorry. You mean this?
I must wait a moment.
I'm just literally hitting every wrong button. But yeah, that's Bulwark. That is a that's a defensive ability. You should check out my most recent guide, and it will cover that. But yeah, it gives you defense. The one I'm using now explodes. Oh shit. Oh. I did my rotation wrong right there and I died for it.
I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet.
What do you do for your rotation? Also, I did change my Bulwark instead of so I used to have it over here to fortify, but because I have so much fortify at this point, I started going with innate to do the damage around. And I'm starting to put barrier generation into my build. Because, hold on. This damage is increased by barrier bonus. And so the more barrier generation you have, the more damage it does. Which is why I don't need to use Landslide anymore. And I can just proc that instead. Like, gives you survivability. And it gives you damage both in the same item, which is huge.
I must wait a moment.
Oh yeah, see, I don't use lightning strike, even on the one before, so that might be why. But you want to do creeper at the start though, because the main portion of your damage is, depending how you have your Paragon board, but it should be doing damage to enemies that are poisoned. So like for me, it would be ult, poison creeper, bulwark, trample, and then landslides to clean up. Storm strike, the auto attack, yeah, that's just really mainly just to get your spirit back, but not like a main attack you need to be doing. And I mean, and it helps to get fortified back up if you need it, but bulwark should get you fully fortified when you proc it, so you don't need to as much.
I'm not ready yet.
But yeah, you should always be leading with poison creeper when you have it. Forgot my buttons. I mean, it does sound like you kind of did, you know? I get shifter gear out of that one. Holy. Go buy some more and really push the buttons. Been there too many times.
I must wait a moment.
Alright, let's see. So we're down here at the lower ones. Ooh, alders. We'll always take an alders. And a resource. I have not, no. It is kind of ridiculous.
I
Armor, Tomb of the Saint. Yo, appreciate that follow on kick as well.
All right, traveler.
Primary resource, RIP. Well, actually, I guess primary resource doesn't matter because we don't actually use that right now. But primary and poison is just, for most people, horrible. Yeah. Oh wait, did I accidentally get rid of shit? Oh man. I must have got rid of boulders. Just not paying attention. That's too bad. It's greatly appreciated. It's all about chilling and playing them video games around here. I should get rid of this one. I hate the lightning affix. I mean, I guess it'll also be 90 once. It'll be nice once we get to 90. Or tier 100, just so that we can have that's my fault. I wanted to see if I could survive it or not, though.
I'm not ready yet.
The extra health from the potion. Or, oh, it's just those guys. So, dude, those guys are fucking ruthless. Even at, what, this is only a 64, yeah. It's crazy. Bro. Alright. I'm not about to fail this nightmare dungeon. Hold on. We really gotta get better with remembering our buttons. Not fully broken, good.
That looks worn. I can fix it. Rare to have something so fine.
Oh no, I need to eat. Making bad decisions.
I must wait a moment.
I've used up all my lives actually already. Holy. I'm honestly kind of tired, but like, I also really need to make sure I am putting in these hours for the content. I really need to stay up a little bit later tonight playing. $44 mil on that dude. It's just so random. Like, I don't understand what I do to cause the big crit sometimes. I think it's just whatever your body ends up getting used to. Like, I used to love, I mean, I guess granted though, when I was doing like third shift streaming from like 10 o'clock at night until 4 o'clock in the morning, it was also peak COVID and people were home and stuff. So like, it was also kind of where the viewership was, you know? But really good for like potential new viewership. But honestly now, a good amount of my following for Diablo is over in Europe. So the early morning grind is actually pretty good for me. Now I don't need to do like thirds, but I need to be up like living in Colorado. I need to be on at like 8 a.m. Eastern time, you know. Minimum to be taking full advantage, which is, you know, 6 a.m. my time. Yeah, Dread's in 12 years. Is that here? Nice. Yeah, I'm down in Pueblo, unfortunately, but I'm sure she lives in the better part of Colorado because every part is better than Pueblo, but you know. really have them supposedly with. Want to get dreads, but can't really. Wait, my daughter CF? Wait, what? Green tip corner was nice. Wait, why would that make it so that you can't? I mean, I don't really know enough about that, but...
Ready yet.
I mean, that's only if you don't take care of them. It's not like you can't wash them like normal hair, you know what I mean? My hair is probably cleaner than the majority of people's hair who don't have dreads. That's just that misconception that, like, people think that dreads are just dirty, you know? Because there are, unfortunately, you know, a lot of people that get them and use it as an excuse not to wash their hair. Ooh, 32. See, that dude 32 mil, I need to know, like, why some people I get the huge crit on and other people I don't with this build. So I can consistently proc it more.
I must wait a moment.
Yeah, some people's dreads are nasty. Like, how do you live with yourself? Ooh, that must have been a big number. I missed that one. If it was even in the screen, to be honest, though. For this build, the only unique that's really good is Cronin Staff. And I just prefer it without it. Personally. I think that having the one-handed and the totem, being able to have two aspects, and then all of the different multipliers is worth it. More than Cronin Staff. Cronin Staff is really good for leveling. I just don't view it as worthwhile for late game.
May the light keep you.
There's that.
It does not, unfortunately, no. If you keep coming around, Phoenix, you'll hear me bitch about it at least 2 or 3 times a day. Probably more than that. It would help out so much for content, and literally even just like myself for tracking builds and making videos and stuff. Is one of the things I hate most about or one of the things I would like to see them add the most. Or yeah, that I hate the most about it. Oh my guys, I'm running to the bathroom real fast. Being confused right away. Hey, that's why I enjoy making them, to be honest. It's fun helping people out. And I feel like that's like one thing I'm good at is explaining stuff to people. Never cleared the stuff out. They should really have a claim all button. I'm just saying. It's the little things, Diablo. It's the little things.
Your return.
Traveler, let us continue. I see.
Oh, that's kind of dope. Kind of not, though. Yo, that's fire, though. That's actually a fire cosmetic. That's actually one of the first, like, really dope ones they've come out with.
Very good.
Oh, that's for a druid? Okay. That's kind of tight for a druid. About time I started to come out with some decent cosmetics. Yeah, that one's actually pretty tight. Can't lie. That's pretty good for rogues too. Also, guys, if you're enjoying content, don't forget to be liking the stream. Oh man, free way supporting the channel. I'm throwing it out there. If you're picking up what I'm putting down, you know what I mean? Got me already, yeah, I appreciate it. Alright. A little bit of chicken wings out there too. I got my teeth.
I'm not ready yet.
I feel like this would be a good one for tier 100. This is all knights. I'm pretty sure. Mainly knights.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, this is the one I got baited at the very end on. It was this one and Order's Cave.
I'm not ready yet. I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet. I must wait a moment.
It wasn't this one, but it was one like it.
I'm not ready yet. I must wait a moment.
Wouldn't have made it without you. Separated. Friends were cut down. I won't last on my own. I can't take anymore.
I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet.
Thank you, Bulwark. Without you, I'd be dead. I think I can manage from here.
Good meeting you in China. Alright, Jackal. Have a great night.
Yes.
Yo, I appreciate you stopping by. Hopefully we'll catch you next time. And if I get my guy beastly enough, I might start doing tier 100 carries, you know? It'd be a good incentive for people to become a member. Let's see here. Where's this all through that? Ooh, the third sigil I found here. Nice.
I'm not ready yet. You're a saint.
Yo, what's going on, Niners? And if you become a member, potentially, thinking about adding that to one of the tiers. That is a Malignant heart. I don't know the name off the top of my head, but it is a purple Malignant heart, which is the main part of the build. It pulls enemies in when you pop your ultimate. Hey, almost level 90. Let's go.
It is locked.
No, wait. Slay the... Okay. Oh, damn it. I just wanted to make sure that we cleared the whole place, you know?
I'm not ready yet.
You leaving no prisoners?
Wait a moment.
One big ass dungeon. For the damage reduction, I don't really need it for leveling in lower tier stuff like this, like 65. But it's a part of my endgame build for tier 100. You need it for like 80 plus is when you start to need it.
ready yet.
Every time you pop your ult, yeah. Leveling lives fast as fuck. I pinned it. Have a good one.
I carry the best. Shards of the heaven. Another time then.
And then venom, damage reduction.
Come back and see us.
Not while I'm in town.
Actually, I'm gonna go here. So I'm upgrading my potions.
Oh, light. Cleanse these both through my skin and I pray.
Boom. And then the next hero. Nice. Where's this is resistance stuff though. I mean, poison will probably be good for the poison affixes, but hey, no problem, Omer. Have a great night. Seems like it's getting to that hour for most people. $96.91 RIP.
right, traveler? Until spring.
98. Aye, aye, aye. And primary resource. I probably should have been saving my sigil powder until tomorrow when those won't be a thing anymore. To be honest. There wasn't any downtime before it or not? Before the patch? Didn't know. Probably not.
We're under attack.
I'm not ready yet.
What's that name going on?
Wait a moment. Wouldn't have made it without you.
You saved my life.
Bless you. wait a moment.
Wrong button on accident.
I must wait a moment.
Let's go back down there. 100%. God damn it.
I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet. I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
This would be a pretty good tier 100 one as well.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Shit, it's this one, damn. Actually, yeah, this boss kind of sucks. It'd be brutal on tier 100.
I must wait a moment. I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet.
Boom. Percent damage reduction. We have an active barrier. Actually, might be kind of good for this one, to be honest. 4 fully leveled up now. What else? Tracker. No. Don't use werebear or werewolf. No. Bulwark, does Bulwark count as a barrier though? A barrier, yeah. You pretty much always have that up. Thanks for saying awesome. Someday my bear will be as strong as you. Yo, what's going on, Christopher? Yeah, I got faith, man. I got faith. Or human, you gain 10% while in human form, which we're in human most of the time. Let's see, gain 25% bonus to all rare nodes. Within range. Yes, I haven't really. Let me see. I gotta bring out. Gotta go through the Paragon boards tonight and really fine tune the rest of this. Because currently we can only fit 5 boards. And that one there for dexterity. So we need 25 intelligence. Willpower, this need 40. 5, 10, 15. I couldn't even put it right there. So that'll give 10. There would be enough over there. If I can find a way to fit it onto a board. It had a bunch of damage reduction, which this one does. 25 intelligence, let's see, 5, 10. Yeah, we can make it work there. there. Yeah, I mean, we are trying to. Get our guy a little beefier. If we're always using Bulwark, we'll always have a barrier. So yeah, that's definitely worth. For sure.
I must wait a moment.
Bless and thank you.
Alright, everybody. That is going to do it for me tonight, though. I need to go through and start looking at my Paragon board and my Paragon board and the other Paragon boards and just kind of play around with things and see how things fit in for the Endgame build. I definitely like the build that we have. Actually, I'm gonna see something. Well, yeah, we don't have any sigil powder really left. We gotta keep farming that in the morning. Yeah. See, I'm gonna get off and work on my Paragon board and stuff, but hope everybody has a great night. We'll be on by 9 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow. I might wake up super early and try to get a little early stream in. Might just wake up and go to the gym so I can do a longer stream in the afternoon. But yeah, have a great night, Christopher and everyone else lurking out there, guys, and I will catch y'all tomorrow.